Starting soon. There we go. Have it on the wrong fucking screen. Alright, what did you send? Ooh, the food looks good as well. Also, what the fuck is this monitor? What?
A very, very wide monitor.
Who actually wants a monitor that fucking wide? Like, it looks so dumb.
Good question. I don't have an answer.
Ugh. Ew. I hate it. That makes me angry. I'll stretch. Post.
There it is. There's the announcement. So how are you today?
Tired.
Me too.
As usual.
Yeah, me too. Very tired today. No, that's mostly because of the weather. There we go. Now I can do my little quote tweet. Hold on. In fact, let me post an image for it.
Don't say graphics designer in your bio. Don't. Oh, for fuck. Okay, bye-bye, block. Bye-bye. every time I get an
designer, quote unquote.
Every time I get a follower on my profile, I have to check, does it say graphic designer in their bio? Does it? Because if it does, bye-bye. Oh, I think I just got another one. Hey, get blocked. Woo!
Get blocked.
We're moving up in the world. Two graphic designer follows when I post my stream announcement. Whoa!
You know that reminds me that yesterday, and pardon me for eating at the same time.
Oh my god, is that 3? Oh, that's 3! Woo!
3 graphic designer bots.
Emma,
Oh,
Emma 1010102. Now, if that's not a real account, I don't know what is. Now,
that is a legit account.
Oh my god,
100%.
I swear to fucking god. Where are they coming from? I've been blessed by the algorithm, but in the worst way possible. Number 4. Get the fuck, you even have VTuber in your bio. Get the fuck off of my profile. The fuck?
You have been blurst.
Get the fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna like need an extra screen specifically checking on when people follow me. Just to make sure they're not fucking graphics designers. Oh my god. God, that's...
Isn't that amazing? That, like, you can just, you know, the concept of being blessed in like, the most cursed way. That just gives you something more to talk about and think about, and then just get more angry about.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I was mentioning, yesterday morning, I woke up, and I know I told you, but, you know, might as well just mention it again. A nice refresher. I woke up, and I see an email that someone tried to hack into my my PlayStation Network account.
Yeah, I remember seeing
that. And I
that.
was like, because, you know, I have an email that says like, "Hey, your password for your PlayStation account was successfully changed." I was like, I definitely did not
Like, now was it?
change my PSN. Yeah, so I'm like, I definitely have not changed my password there for some time, and I also haven't logged on my PSN for, minimum over a year. So I immediately change it back. Well, I changed it to a better password, and I can only assume it was like some Russian hacker that was, trying to get like Fortnite bucks out of me, whatever they call V-bucks, whatever.
Fortnite books.
Fortnite bucks. I don't know. I don't play the fucking game. So yeah, that was just funny to me. Like, no consequences. I can only assume it was someone who was thinking I'm dumb enough to keep my credit card info saved on a PlayStation or any console for that matter. Which
It was probably
just
someone who like went through a shit ton of accounts, and your one was just one of them. Probably French. My brother's Discord got hacked by a French guy a while ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was really funny because he messaged me asking me for money, which is why I instantly knew it wasn't him messaging me, because why the fuck would he ask me for money? He earns like $2,000 a month.
What the hell? That's about what I make.
Before taxes and shit, though. So he gets paid like bi-weekly, I think. It's not 2,000. I think it's like 1 point something.
Okay.
But even then, it's pounds, not dollars, so probably around the same anyway. I don't know.
He's part-time.
Yeah. You see,
That's my country. I'm getting ripped off.
You see why I get annoyed every time he complains? You see?
Man, I'm actually getting ripped off. What the hell?
But again, yeah, that's before like whatever else. Like it is much less that he actually gets, but I think around like on average that's how much he's supposed to get paid each month. I think he gets paid every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks. I don't know. He gets paid.
Yeah, period.
Yeah. That's enough for me to get annoyed.
Yeah. No, I get paid bi-weekly. And like monthly I make roughly, and this is after taxes, it's like roughly $2,200 a month, and a good portion of that goes towards our bills. And food and such.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, like, I would think to myself as being pretty much family tradition, lower middle class. So, we're not living like a, it's money that I can get by with, along with Richter. But I'm obviously not living the high life. Now, granted, save up long enough and, new computer. It's always funny to me, and again, I'm sorry that I'm reading, but it's funny to me whenever I see, like, artists on Twitter that are, like, struggling for money because, they,
get on with it.
no disrespect to a lot of artists, but they don't treat what they do as a job. Which, I mean, on one hand, I get it, but also, you kind of have to. Because,
I do, and I don't get much from it.
Yeah, like, if that is your main source of income, you have to treat it as a job. You can't, like, I'm sorry, you can't treat it as a privilege. I mean, Actually, no. Yes, you can. You can treat it as a privilege, and you should feel privileged that you have this opportunity to do so, which is why you shouldn't fuck it up.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that was just a thought in my head, but back to the, excuse me, back to the PSN thing and, like, ways to relate to it. Those cars are going vroom vroom.
There's actual traffic now that I'm playing offline.
Oh, you're playing offline?
Yeah, the multiplayer mod, the like a Euro Truck literally threw an update out like an hour ago. So the multiplayer mod hasn't been updated for it yet. It even said on their update like you can't like backtrack to an older update yet to fix it either, so they're just gonna update it as soon as they can.
Okay, I gotcha.
Keep left.
So, I'm like thinking about other times when like I'm trying to think of other times when I don't know, I can't think of another time when like any of my accounts have ever been hacked.
I've never really had that problem. I think the only time I've had that was my old Steam account, which I've even gotten back now, so I think I lost that account for like a year or something.
Actually, no, I do remember the first time it ever happened. It was RuneScape.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, and
I remember you talking about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like now I still have that old Steam account. Like I use it pretty much just as like family sharing now.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So my
Matt, it's frustrating as well because whoever hacked and stole my account also hacked like in games and shit. So that account had like a bunch of VAC bans and shit. It's like, man, come on. Why would you do that to me? Like even now that I have the account back, I don't want to use it. Because it doesn't even say, like, it literally just says multiple VAC bans on account.
yeah.
It's like, man, what the fuck, bro?
That's someone who literally just like didn't want to risk their account, so.
It's like, I'm glad I got it back because I can play all of the games that I bought on that, like on my current account now. But like, really? Come on, couldn't have just made a new account?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really terrible thing to do. But I know. So I'm just thinking about like again, friends and families that have like had problems with hacking and whatever, and it's like obviously some of my older family members, they've had one issue or another of having their stuff hacked, or at least, especially in my family's case, a history of multiple times. My mother especially, like this was like when I was a teenager.
They keep clicking on sussy links.
This was like during the time when like
Is a friend making an action RPG furry game?
oh man, if that was a thing back in like 2005.
Oh.
But no, this was during the time when like people would send out spam emails with viruses in them.
This was like Nigerian Prince era of scam emails.
But one of them, like, my mom just had a habit, and to be honest, I don't think she ever grew out of it, where it's like just any email she got, she would open it.
I mean, I open most of the emails I have, but I make sure, like, nothing can be opened from the email.
Yeah,
like, I don't, like, no links, no files, no...
Yeah, this was during a time when,
no fucking HTML injections.
Yeah. But yeah, this was during that time when it's like, if you just open the email, if there was a virus in it, you just, boom, had the virus.
Yeah, because back then, obviously, it wasn't online, like, you downloaded the email if you opened it, like, essentially.
Yeah. And one of the ones that I still remember distinctly was, And it's like, this really goes to show just how easily people like my mother could be duped. It was an email that was going around that the title just said, "A card for you."
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That's all it said. And, you know, to my mother's brain, just, oh, a card for me. I wonder what it is. It's an internet virus.
Oh, was that the... Oh, I forget what... I think it was literally just called the I Love You virus. I remember that was a huge thing a while ago. It might have been something along that line. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that virus infected, like, millions of computers.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Or, 1 sec. Yes. Not yet, but thank you. Not me too. Yeah, there was a... Yeah, the worst part is that was, like, the second or third time that my mom just opened an email from, you know, someone that she didn't know and then gave the family computer a virus.
Lamau.
And it was just like, it was after that time that my dad, like, tried to really get it in her head, like, only open emails from people you know.
And say, like, you're usually the one that tells us not to trust strangers. You're, what is this?
Oh, but it's an email, and it's like 2004, 2005. It doesn't, you know, it says there's a card for me. I want to see the card.
Why should you trust that? You oh, but the guy said he has candy just for me.
Yeah, he said it was specially made for me.
It's my favorite.
People on the internet wouldn't lie.
Yeah, it was around that era where it's like, no, the internet is full of trust. No such thing as bad. Nowadays, it's the exact opposite. Like, I'd rather get in a van with a stranger than fucking open a Twitter DM.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, Uber. You pay people to get into. You pay to get into vehicles with strangers nowadays. Like,
isn't that so funny? How much of that has changed?
Yeah. And I think what is the other one? Lyft, I think. Yeah. I don't think we have that here. I just know I've heard of that before.
Yeah, Lyft is a thing here. I've only used it like once. You know, it works the exact same. It's just the competitor. That's it.
I've never used Uber or Lyft. We're always. We're old-fashioned. We will call a taxi or like a taxi service, or like just flag down like a black cab. Like,
yeah, I've never called a taxi in my life, like ever.
Or, you know, because we live in. That's the one good thing I will say about London: public transport. Easily the best. Like, the UK easily has the best public transport on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, it's so accessible, and like, even though you do have to pay for the public transport, some bus drivers and like train station security guys just don't care. Like, they'll just let you on, and like, unless obviously you run into a ticket inspector who will fine you if you haven't like paid to get on the bus or train. The drivers don't really give a shit because they don't get paid differently depending on if you tap on or not. They're hourly rates. Like,
yeah. Has that ever happened where it's like, you know, the person checking tickets they're just like, oh, you know, you don't have a ticket? Oh, fuck it, I don't care.
No, ticket inspectors are usually very, very strict. Which, like, I can get their stuff is more like
too seriously.
Yeah. I mean, but I will admit, I was a little shit. I did give a fake name and address if I got caught by a ticket inspector. I did give...
I mean, hey, like, whatever works.
Like, what are they gonna do? What are they...
What kind of names did you give yourself?
I don't remember. It's not mine.
My name is Willie Yarborough, and I live in...
Exit right.
My name is Molly Marlboro.
No, that can't be a name. Well, no, it can be a name, but it's like, I wouldn't trust you without a chain smoker voice. Hi, my name is Molly Marlboro.
I own the company. I wouldn't. Come on, I know how fucking terrible those things are. I wouldn't use them. just cause I sell them.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
The science is there.
That shit kills people. Why would you smoke that? But you sell it to people. No.
Yeah, I sell it, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna smoke it. Like, have you seen what it does? Look at my customers. I don't use my own product. I just exploit weak people.
Yeah. You just summed up the entire business. Just
Wow, actually, yeah, I think I did. I don't use my own product. I just exploit weak people.
I just exploit people stupid enough to use my product.
See, I can't even say stupid enough because, like, full disclosure, I have smoked in the past, and I don't
Same,
just mean
Lamau.
marijuana, I mean, tobacco.
No, same.
And so with that in mind, I honestly understand where the addiction comes from.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, in some cases, not for smoking, but like in other cases, it's because people are too stupid.
yeah.
Topical example number 1, crypto.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Should we put crypto on the bingo board?
No, that'll stop being relevant in like a month.
Yeah, fair enough.
It just fit the topic.
You and I need to like just come together and actually talk about like what should be on the bingo board.
Well, I'm being pinged in 2 places at once. How
Two
dare?
places? I only got one.
Damn, how dare you?
How dare I?
One of them is from friends server.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I
Just
can't
like
look at it.
you.
I don't believe you.
It was Relic saying they force install high-res textures on Fortnite.
Oh my god. I'll probably have to reset that then.
Well, that is poopy.
'Cause I updated it yesterday because of the new season, but I still haven't touched it yet.
So I have to wonder, like, is it finally worth me playing now that, we got rid of, at least temporarily removed the building aspect of Fortnite? Is it worth me starting? Then that's a glowing review.
Man, I don't know. You play League, like I can't.
Mostly ARAM.
Yeah, but still. Shit, download it. We'll play it Friday.
I mean, okay.
What do you mean?
Well, like-
No, this is. Now I remember why I didn't like playing offline. Fuck you. No, Get out of here. Get out of here. No roadblock's gonna stop me. No. What do you think What do you think I am, a pussy? And it's
No, I
always.
think
It's
you're a
always. Oh no. Invisible walls. It's always on the turns I have to make as well. Like no other turn has had roadblocks. Roblox? No other turn has had roadblocks this entire time. And now that there's a turn that I have to make, oh whoops, roadblock. Like what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Engine malfunction.
Yeah.
I fucking wonder why. I
fucking wonder wall.
Oh my god, I hate playing this game offline.
It's a whole new experience. It's now a difficult game.
It's not difficult, it's just stupid. Can I turn that? Can I turn that shit off? Can I turn that off?
Yeah.
Random road events, get that shit all the way down. Detours, get that shit all the way down. Rain, probably turn that up. I like the rain. I like the rain. Man, that's fucking bullshit. That's so bullshit. Come on. God fucking damn it.
Right, so what I was talking about before is, so my family, especially back at my first shop, the gas station, that gas station still has a big problem of like people having their credit card info stolen. Specifically because the pumps are just so old that they're really easy to open and put skimmers inside. Which pretty much what those do is, like, you know, when people pay for their gas with their card, specifically at the pump, can't do it inside.
I know what you're on about.
Yeah, those are what skimmers are. The things that just scan the info and then send it to whoever put it there. And that's why I remember at one point for a while, we were like trying to tell people, hey, it's honestly better if you pay for the gas inside instead of at the pump, because
More
you know, people can't try and put anything into the card readers inside because we'll literally see it.
Whoops.
So
I mean, shit, if they're sneaky enough.
The only other thing I know, hi Nubis. The only other thing I know is that what was it? Like the new people who own the property, they're just not gonna bother. You know, the issue has been brought up because, from what I was told, like last I heard from my brother, is that like the problem with skimming got worse and worse and worse. Like where he would find a skimmer in the pumps every other day, which that's a big problem.
Yeah.
And it looks like my Amazon order was just delivered. We now have new light bulbs.
Woo.
And Anubis, all I can say is about how my microphone sounds. That's because of OBS. Anubis messaged me in DMs.
Oh, wow. Not saying it in chat. I see how it is. Don't want to interact with my stream.
They didn't want to be rude.
Man.
They didn't want to sound rude in chat, which is not rude. It's unfortunately just OBS.
If there's something about the audio quality, please tell me. I want stuff to sound good. Like, if there's anything about my stuff that, like, isn't right, tell me.
Supposedly, my microphone sounds super high. Super high gain.
Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on, I can fix that. Wait, I'm playing offline. I can just pause wherever I want.
Yes, you can, as a matter of fact.
Woo! Okay, if I... Okay, try speaking.
I am speaking.
Okay. How about now?
Hello.
Yeah. It's a little bit quiet for me, so I'll turn it up a bit more. Okay, Ash better.
Okay, I've been wondering that for a long time. I just thought maybe it was something with your computer. I didn't know it was something you could change and fix.
It was just, the volume was just too high. It was peaking in OBS. No,
No,
sorry. Why are you apologizing for making my quality better? Shut up.
No, it's honestly good that you pointed it out, because it's like, it's something I've wondered for a while, but I've never used OBS, so I wouldn't know.
It's
not rude.
It's not rude. I'm gonna slap you. giving it's not even criticism. That's just an honest concern. Like, if something sounds or looks bad, tell me.
Unless it's something beyond your control.
Yeah, but even then, like, if it's better to make me aware of the problem than just like I had no idea that was a problem. Like, I thought it sounded fine. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, even I'm hearing myself through the stream now, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I do sound so much better.
yeah. Like, I usually know how to fix the problems, but I just don't know. I just need to know if it's a problem.
Yeah, you don't watch your own stream.
Yeah, why the fuck would I want to hear my disgusting voice? Listen to this shit. I don't want to hear this. I feel rude making you people listen to this. This is the one thing I can't fix about the quality, and don't you dare say anything about your voice.
No, I was just gonna end it at, I feel rude.
I feel you.
Oh, baby, feel me harder.
Drink water.
I will drink the water for you.
I don't have anything near me. There's an almost empty mug of coffee that's completely cold, but it's been there for like an hour.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Nice.
Just in all honesty, I would not recommend it. I'm also gonna message Victor and tell him the light bulbs have arrived. Let's put them here. Anyway, so yeah, back to what I was talking about with the,
Keep right.
my... Oh, hold on, I need to resubscribe.
Pepsi. Only if it's Pepsi Max. I prefer Pepsi Max over normal Pepsi for some reason.
There we go.
Bloody hell!
Ah. 16 months, goddamn.
16 months. And only 10 of them are in a row.
Even then, 10 months in a row. That's a lot of months.
That's a lot of months!
Mm.
Oh, but it didn't post my message. I was putting blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, Twitch is dumb.
Well, what else is new? Anyway, so with the gas pump problem, back at my first job, which again is still a problem that's even worse now. No, we'll have to see some things don't change. The last time my brother got gas at my first job and he paid through the pumps, someone used his credit card info to buy scuba gear in California. I'm dead serious. So
Jesus.
some shithead from California stole his credit card info and was trying to buy scuba gear to go on a trip to Mexico.
Oh my god.
And yeah, obviously, luckily he's with a pretty good bank, so he did get his money back, and yeah, so here in the US,
Pepsi Zero Sugar? Really?
So it used to be called Pepsi Max, like a long time ago, back in the early 2000s. They got rid of the name for some
Why?
reason, and actually, no, I do know the reason why. The reason why is because people didn't understand that, because, dumb Americans,
Oh my god.
that Pepsi Max,
It literally
they got confused by the name.
It literally says on the can, Max Taste Zero Sugar. You don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why are Americans so fucking brain dead? Oh my god.
I'd like to take a moment
Jesus
to blame.
fucking Christ. Also, hello, Chloe. That is actually so stupid. Holy shit.
Yes, and you're right, Anubis. It was in 2016 they changed the name of Pepsi Max in America to Pepsi Zero Sugar.
That's so stupid. Oh my god.
That's like having a drink called like Cola Super to like Cola Weak here in the US.
Cola Week. Oh, you mean like Coke Life?
Yeah.
Oh my
which isn't even much healthier.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
I
it still
have
has like
not-
I'm pretty sure it still has like sugar and shit in it. It just doesn't have caffeine.
No, okay, let me tell you. So, Coca-Cola Life, that was a very brief. I don't know if they still sell it anywhere.
Better tasting. I've had it once and I hated it, so.
I personally did not. I
Real,
didn't
so
like
it was all
Coke
natural.
Life. I didn't like Coke Life because I didn't taste real sugar. I only tasted the stevia, and the stevia was bad. And they like reports showed later that the stevia was actually worse for you than in classic
Yeah.
Coke.
Lamau. The only Coke that I genuinely enjoy is Coke Vanilla, and not
Me too.
the zero sugar Coke Vanilla. The zero sugar
it's
one
regular Coke
actually
Vanilla.
tastes like shit. Like,
I have to say that like over the years, like with me getting to more like I guess normal flavors? Question mark. It's like regular Coca-Cola tastes way too sugary to me.
yeah. I like all of the flavored ones. Like the sugariness is not great. Like cherry Coke Zero is nice.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Cherry Coke is great. Although, before my dad just like started handling my mom's drinks, she would always get the cherry Pepsi.
Cherry Pepsi is nice.
Yeah.
I like the raspberry flavor. The raspberry flavor of Pepsi. It's really fucking nice.
No, we're gonna call it the raspy now. So it's the
raspy.
sodas have a raspy voice. They're like,
Okay, bye bye.
I'm there. Yeah, so the sodas get like a raspy voice, and they're like, "Oh,
God.
I remember back then what they call us raspberry. Now I'm just raspy.
Back in that day, everything was shit. But I lived with it.
It was my shit, and I enjoyed it."
That's a whole different.
That's not what I meant.
That's a whole different topic.
Well,
Get into that topic.
No. I've been on the front page of FA too many times. I don't need to think about that any more than I do.
Oh Lord.
Recomputing.
Please, Chloe, as you were.
I was just gonna say, speaking of cherry, though, I'm gonna get me a can of black cherry sparkling water.
Ooh.
There you
go. Thirsty.
Hmm.
You know what I honestly, I honestly like, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. It's like a new Mountain Dew flavor. It's like this,
Oh, no.
I don't know. I know. You hear Mountain Dew, I was thinking,
Liquefied
oh, no, too.
sugar.
So it's this, I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's like a pink Mountain Dew.
Oh, well, of course I like it. It's pink.
It's,
The pink Monster Energy is like one of the only ones that doesn't taste like piss water.
it's apparently a limited edition. It is a Mountain Dew Spark Raspberry Lemonade.
Ooh.
I hope that they keep it around because it's like.
I doubt it. It's a good
like
flavor.
The best Mountain Dew flavor I've ever had.
It's a good flavor. I doubt they'll keep it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I know my longtime friend Joey, like for as long as I've known him, almost every time when I would like go to visit and spend the night at his house, there was usually a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew Code Red.
Never had it
That
because
boy.
I tried the default flavor of Mountain Dew once, absolutely fucking hated it, and never touched Mountain Dew ever again.
That boy, he loves himself some Code Red.
He loves to do the do.
He loves to do the Code Red do.
Is it weird for me to say that, like, when I like, because I heard like Finn saying that it's Mountain Dew is just liquid sugar, but like, is it weird for me to say that like Coca-Cola tastes more sugary than Mountain Dew does?
I get that. It's the flavoring that they have specifically in it, because Mountain Dew is basically fucking lemonade, but Coke is like an actual flavor, so it feels more sweet. Whereas like Mountain Dew is just Sprite, but worse for you. But
Keep right, then exit right.
I'm gonna overtake you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
I still enjoy me. Like, I know I've kind of made it a meme with my little gremlin, but it is just based on the fact that I do enjoy Sprite.
Yeah, same. Why do you think I compared it to that?
Yeah, no, it's like it.
I do the same with my character, with my little shit gremlin. OC, like she's a fucking Sprite gremlin.
Yeah,
I've taken out like soda almost entirely out of my diet, and
that's really good.
Yeah, so if I do ever get soda, my default is like Mountain Dew, Sprite. It's not is it A&W root beer?
I think that's
No,
the name
yeah,
of it. Yeah.
A&W root beer, because that's real good root beer.
Never had it.
Yeah,
I don't think they sell it here.
A&W is good.
And yeah, I think those are like my go-to like three, but like
Keep right.
I've just been drinking American Clear ever since, or just regular water.
I've never had American Clear. I've never even heard of it.
It's good sparkling water. Like it.
Right.
I like sparkling water.
Basically soda without it being soda.
That's good. You know, I've been meaning to like try and get into sparkling water, just like as a means to also kick soda out, with exception of Sprite.
I just don't drink soda as often because I can't afford it.
Yeah.
So I'm unintentionally being healthier.
Yeah.
What's funny though, Defong, is that sometimes what I like to get in like, cause I get the water both in like can form and like 2-liter bottles. Because strangely enough, like they sell flavors in the 2-liter bottles that they don't sell in cans. And two of those that I really like is Fuji apple, because that's my favorite kind of apple.
That's a good help.
And the other one is you know those red, white, and blue ice cream pops?
Yes.
They have that as a flavor.
Oh, okay.
It's like that is like a soda flavor, and it's really good.
That does sound good. I like that. I'm gonna be right back. Richter didn't see my message, so I'm gonna go grab the light bulbs. Are probably sitting outside our door.
Okay.
I am fucking pissed off though that like for months now they've stopped selling what was one of my favorite flavors, which was like cherry limeade. That was such a good flavor, and it's like it's gone. I haven't found it anywhere.
That does sound nice.
Though what's equally been as frustrating is, as well as my computer has been running Windows 11,
Ugh.
for whatever reason, Windows security has stopped working.
Oh my god.
Like, cause like I'll be real here, like Fed, like ever since I jumped from Windows 10 to 11, like my computer used to take like 5 minutes to boot up, but like now that I switched over, it's like that. Instantly.
My
There's
computer is
been
already
no-
quick to start up just because I have an M.2, but I just don't want to switch to Windows 11.
Which is fair, and I don't know what it is. Like my computer is acting like it like Windows security is not there when very clearly I can search it up and see it and click on it. But it's like good, it's not there. I don't know where it is.
No idea. Just more Windows being shit.
Yeah.
I just wish more stuff supported Linux, because I use in my like
Go ahead.
in my like kind of I think like 16 to 18, Like, when I was 16 to 18, I used Linux for those 2 years, and it is a really fucking great operating system. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it's-
I don't
it's
remember which
customized.
one I used. I think I used Cinnamon. It was called. It was like Mint Cinnamon or something like that, and it's really good. Like, it's really low. Like, it's low intensity. Like, you can run like. It uses like no resources. Even with my old as fuck hard drive that I had back then, it started up in like 10 seconds, which when I had Windows 7 back then, it would take like almost like actually like 10 minutes to start up. Like,
God.
But yeah, my friend Sui has that
plus
exact same
Linux,
thought.
like Cinnamon just
he-
looks nice. Like, I love the way that Linux looks. But obviously fucking nothing supports it unless you want to run Windows in Linux, which is like, man, I don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
He voices the very same opinion in that like Linux runs so much better for him than anything Windows related.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, like you said, if he wants to
It's all
run
over now.
as some things that are only in Windows, he has to do it through a Windows emulator, which he
Yeah.
finds incredibly fucking stupid.
I think Wine is like the most common one. But I
Yeah,
know there
'cause
are others, but Wine is like the most used.
I know I had to do something similar when I originally had a Mac computer.
Hmm.
Like, there were-
Well, see, the thing with Mac is that barely anything supports it, and it's a worse OS operating system.
Yeah,
So.
it's the worst of both of them.
Yeah. Good
The
work.
people who love Mac are, you know, aside from
Rich kids.
Apple Sims, but like people who, and I mean this both with sincerity as well as with mild frustrations, stupid people.
Yep, people
Yeah.
with a lot of money and not a lot of brain.
Yeah. I don't know, it's dumb to me that like there are people who genuinely say, "Oh yeah, Mac is so much better than Windows," and I'm like, "How?"
I always
Please
love people
explain.
saying like, "Oh, but the like production applications on Mac are so much better." No, they're fucking not. No,
Yeah,
they're
no, they're not.
like, oh, Mac has Logic. Okay, we have FL Studio. Mac has fucking what's their video editing software? I don't even remember. But exactly, that's the point.
PCs.
Exactly, that's the point. We have Adobe Premiere, FX or After Effects, even Sony Vegas or what's it called, DaVinci something.
Yeah.
That and that one, it's free. It's free. it's,
Free.
it,
You know,
it
I've been
doesn't.
thinking
It
about.
doesn't cost a fucking limb to use.
I've been actually thinking about getting some kind of like basic video editing software just to, just to do a little bit more. Because I've been wanting to get somewhat more active about doing small voiceover videos.
Yeah. Gotta
understand
show
more
everyone your
active
pretty
again,
fucking voice.
Especially with this better microphone, which I've listened through because I did a voice recording for someone on another Discord recently, and I did a quick listen. I'm like, wow, yeah, this microphone is significantly better than everything I had before. And of course, that includes my Razer headset that I had for many years. That includes the shotgun mic that I was using for over a year.
Yeah. I still want to get even though I like this microphone, I want to get a different one. Like this one's nice in terms of quality, but in terms of like audio suppression and like background noise, it's not that great. Like there's a lot of stuff that I have to do in OBS or like in software to get rid of background noise, which there's this one mic that I do want to get. It's a Shure mic, which means, quality. But also it means pricey. But with that microphone, like it would pretty much be the answer to my problems. And also I wouldn't have to
Right.
and also it has its own like pop filter material on it, so I don't have to use a cheap one that I got from eBay.
I think the headset I'm currently using is, let me look at here. It's the Corsair Void Elite.
Oh, hey,
And
that's
it's
the
really
same.
good.
I have the Void Pro. And speaking of, also, we're gonna ignore that I stopped at the red light and then just started going, and then just like, I have the Void Pro, but I want to upgrade to a Void Elite wireless because the wires on pretty much everything except for my keyboard are fucked. Like, my headset bleeds green juice everywhere. Like,
Oh, jeez.
like
much,
I've got shitty electric tape covering up the cut in the wire. I don't even know how it happened. It's been like that for like a year.
Jeez.
And I'm assuming because of that, every once in a while, the quality from my headphones just goes to shit. Like, there's constant
that's
static and stuff like that I can hear, and it's like, no.
Nah, that's definitely what's
Plus having a wireless headset would make doing VR stuff a lot easier. I mean, obviously now I can't use VR anyway because of because Oculus being a dog shit fucking like
Yeah.
headset company. Because, you know, fuck Facebook, Lamau.
Keep left, and then turn
I think
left.
that, like at some point I think relatively soon, but I don't know. I think
Turn left.
the Valve Index is gonna be wireless soon.
I don't care about the VR headset being wireless. Like, even with the Rift S, like, the cables are long. And, like, at least for me, because I have a small room and don't move that much, they don't really get in the way.
Oh wait, is it your hand controllers that are wired?
No. The controllers are wireless, but the actual headset itself has to be cabled in. If the controllers were wired, God, that'd be horrible.
No, I love the current setup I've got for my Index, because
Oh God, I want an Index so bad. God.
I have it set so that like I originally got like this fucking quote unquote gamer chair because I sat in it for a good bit. It was kind of comfortable, and it's kind of not all that comfortable unless I've got like a cushion on it. But it has one of those like pillow things that you can like snap into around like where the head you would rest your head on. But I've removed that and instead threaded the cable through one of those hole things so that it runs behind the chair and it's not on me while I'm sitting in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good headset. The only regret I have with it is that
Keep right.
I still have to wear my glasses while using it, and I'd
Yeah.
like to get like prescription lenses.
Exit right.
See, I would wear my glasses with the Rift S because I should and I need to, but the Rift S is not comfortable for wearing glasses. Like, they constantly press on like the sides of my head and like my face, and it's just like, oh God, why can't you just make something that doesn't fucking suck? So like, yeah, I definitely need to get an Index at some point. And even like in terms of the graphics card, which obviously I've been saving for fucking ever and still can't afford because I'm poor. I know you probably saw it on my private account, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking of just not bothering to save up for a 3080 because that was my initial goal, and going for an AMD card because they're just cheaper. Like, for the same amount of power, they're just cheaper.
They are, and so
And also, I was looking around on like the third-party graphics cards, or like the third-party shrouds.
yeah.
God, the shrouds for AMD cards look so much better.
Yeah.
Like there's
You're using an AMD card.
Yeah, I'm using an AMD card. The company that has better software.
Yeah.
Like the driver software for AMD is so much fucking better than Nvidia's one. I don't care what people say. It used to be worse, I'll admit. I used to have an AMD card. I had the R7 270, I think. Back then the software was fucking horrible. But nowadays, like, it's so much better. It's also
Yeah.
much less resource intensive. Like, but like, yeah, there's this I forget what the name of the company is, but they have this shroud. Like, the model of the shroud is literally called the Thick 2. It looks so good. Like, it's a sleek, like, black design. Like, it looks really good. Whereas, like, for Nvidia cards, you have these ugly fucking, like, white, colorful, like, blocky designs. Like, man, I don't care about that shit. Just put a cube in my computer. Just put... Like, they look fucking pretty. So I might eventually save up for an AMD card. Or, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, someone buys one for me. I'm an e-girl, give me all of your money.
I wanted to mention that, like, considering, you know, I have a 3090 in my computer,
Yeah.
I would still recommend, honestly, getting an AMD card. Because the new, like, because Richter was talking to me about it, the newest, like, line of AMD cards, they're great.
Yeah, I think they're called RX, they're like the RX 6000 series.
Yes, yes.
That's what I was planning on getting, the 6800 XT, which is equivalent to the 3080, but like $100 less.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Also, not as... I don't know if you saw my tweet on my main, but a better reason to get AMD graphics cards, in some of the reviews I saw cons. Not good for crypto mining. It's like, good.
Of course.
Fucking good. Get that shit out of my fucking face.
Yeah.
Which obviously means
that-
crypto dumb fucks aren't buying them as often. So even more, the price is going to be less. Like,
As
that
they
sentence
say,
didn't make sense.
To quote a famous man, take that shit out the bread.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But
though.
even then, like, the 6800 is still, right now at least, it's still about like 700 to 800 pounds, which, like, well, yeah, nowhere near as much as the 3080. I'm still not gonna afford that anytime soon. Which is why, again, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, to the zero people who are watching. Because the two here are, I'm pretty sure it's you two. You two.
I'm aware.
But even then, it's like, I wish the algorithm didn't fuck me over so much.
I know. I wish so either. I wish so as well. It's it's fucking hard out there.
Yeah.
It's like, is this person streaming in e-thought? No? Don't give them any
Okay,
views.
bye-bye.
I'll make sure to become an e-thought just for you, and then all the money I make from being an e-thought will go towards your new graphics card.
No, because then I'll hate you.
Well, I'd rather you hate me than watch you suffer anymore.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Yeah,
accept
I
them.
still
I wouldn't acceent it.
I genuinely would force it down your throat even if you hated me.
No, I wouldn't. I would refuse to accept it. I
Well,
don't.
you know,
I
I
wouldn't
could
care.
be the e-thought then. You could hate me.
No, neither of you.
I will start my OnlyFans account.
I ain't letting either of you lose your dignity just to support me. Support me the real way.
Okay, well, what if I was having fun doing it?
Turn left.
Still. The fact that you
You have-
specifically called it being an e-thought.
You having fun as an e-thought? Ew, get out of my face.
Cringe.
You keep your dirty money to yourself. You keep.
I'm like, my money's not dirty, and you're like, it's stuffed in your underwear. And they just pull it out of my phone.
I'm supposed to be stuffed in there.
I don't got nothing there.
I start fanning myself with, what, this? I'm just using it to, you know, buy you a little something something.
No.
I'm your sugar mommy.
God, I wish.
I love how genuine that was.
I know. I need a sugar mommy. That's what I need.
Sometimes you need to prostitute yourself a little to make it, to make it big.
God, no one's gonna take this though. If I prostitute myself, I'm just gonna lose even more.
People are gonna pay you to go away.
Yeah.
It's just like, ew, they turned into an e-thought.
Man, I wouldn't even do well as an e-thought. I don't sound or look good.
It was a good laugh.
Nah. It's not good enough for people. Laughs don't make the dick hard.
I don't know. One of these days I will just do some kind of stream. You won't like it, but I'll do like, the streaming of some kind, and then it'll be like a week later you're just gonna see money in your PayPal and you're gonna be like, I don't want to accept it, but I need it.
Illegal.
Everything's illegal to you.
Bad.
Like I can just go to shake your hand. You're gonna be like, no, illegal.
No, that's very legal. That's fine.
Okay, so, all right. Well, what if I just touched your face? Would that be illegal?
Depends on what you're touching it with.
Well, presumably my finger. What would I be touching it with?
There's a lot of options.
Could you list off some of the options? What do you think? I'm gonna touch your face with my knee?
Maybe.
Do you want me to touch your face with my knee?
Fucking curb stomp me.
Wait, but that's not stopping. That's my knee.
It's the same thing.
Crush my head into the concrete, mommy.
Yeah.
See.
Fracture my skull and end my life, please.
All right, my head. I was like, for a quick sec. I know you said fracture, but my mind momentarily, for some reason, heard a B, and I thought you said brapture.
God.
I'm bringing forth the
Oh,
rapture.
I was about to say, it's coming. The brapture.
Jesus Christ comes down from heaven in a holy, immaculate choir of farting.
No, he braps down from heaven.
He braps down from heaven. It's just...
Judgment Day.
It's just going down. Oh my god. Yeah, that's, anyway, we got farts out of the way after an hour and 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to watch, but you remember when 2012 was gonna be the end of the world?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I would have loved if, like, just a fart version of that, where it's just, don't you know, everyone in the whole world is going to fart at the exact same time on this day, and
God.
then the entire world will be covered in a toxic methane gas.
I'm pretty sure there are like 12 comics about that exact thing.
And it's called the Brapture, yeah.
Something along those lines. The horny furries are fucking weird.
The fart version of the song starts playing like, our God is an awesome God, he reigns. But it's just, it's like butts singing it, so it's like...
Our fart is an awesome fart.
Horrible. Disgusting.
I know, I am.
No, me.
Wait. Wait, I was the one who was doing the mouth fart sounds.
Yeah.
That
Ah.
reminds me actually of there was a Whitest Kids You Know sketch.
Mm.
So obviously it's gonna be many years ago, where Trevor Moore, may he rest in peace, is playing a character where he's taking Darren's character out, who's a girl, out on a date to meet her parents, and he, all of a sudden during the dinner date, he just starts making mouth fart noises for like no reason. Just like anytime her parents were trying to say something, he just start making the mouth fart noises. And then like the one of the waiters of the restaurant goes up to him asking him that he needs to stop, and he's just like, "Oh, you don't understand. Oh, it's a real problem." And it's a really dumb sketch, but it just keeps going like that. And then Darren's character is like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm trying to impress your parents." It's like, how the fuck are you gonna impress them like that? I don't. Oh god, I love voice kids. You know, actually, that does remind me. So like, I don't remember if I've brought it up on here, but I found out recently, like, what happened to Trevor Moore, like how he died, and simply put, it's good that the other cast members are able to joke about it, but it's like, it was drinking and driving, and it's like, guys, this is why they tell you all the time, don't do it.
But he went out drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
You know,
just like Ryan Dunn from Jackass.
you know, on that note, I have a story to share in regards to my sister driving, but thankfully it's nothing terrible, but it's definitely a lesson of don't fucking do this. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So this happened back when I want to say she was in either like junior or sophomore of high school. I want to say sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
And one night, she's driving home with a friend, and she's driving a Beetle car, if you've ever seen those.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so first genius move she did, she's driving without a seatbelt,
Oh boy.
but
Uh-huh.
her friend is.
Hmm.
Now, as she's driving, and to give you an image of this, so she's driving on the right side of the road, and on the right is, that goes alongside parallel to the tracks close to where the middle school is a railroad track. And between the road and the railroad track, there's like a very slight divot.
Yeah.
And all it took was for her to like stop like focusing on her driving to look at her phone. She rears off the road, hits that divot as well as the tracks in front, causing the car to jump up into the air, and they collide like bumper first into the ground. This
Jesus.
shatters the windshield and ejects her out of the car.
God. Not
Uh,
only was she
thankfully
not
she-
wearing a seatbelt, but she also checked her phone while driving.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now, thankfully, she did lay in the grass, so she was
Yeah.
okay. But I don't remember exactly what happened to her after that. I think like she might have had like an injury with her spine, but she needed physical therapy for like
Yeah.
a few years.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's something.
So yeah, keep that in mind. Anyone that is
Hello,
watching,
TK.
don't fucking do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And it's like, again, don't drink and drive. Wear your seatbelt, please. And
And then exit right.
Pay attention to the
Don't-
fucking road.
yeah, pay attention to the road. It's, like that's a triple whammy, and it's just, oh my god.
Mm.
It's a little recipe for disaster. luckily, she's still fine, which is very, very good.
Yeah.
But it also reminds me of this one story my dad told me. It was like he had a motorcycle at the time. I think it was him, or it was like someone else in the family. Where basically, long story short, it's a good thing that he was wearing a helmet, because simply put, like, a car pulled out in front of him while he was going, and then hit the car. He goes flying into someone's windshield, and again, it's a good thing he was wearing the helmet, or he would have died. Very simple, straightforward, to a point story.
Yeah.
Glad my dad's still alive.
Mm.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Turn left.
Yeah.
So,
That would suck.
it probably would.
Definitely would.
It was... so I guess... I don't know. Someone seems to be looking over this family, for all it's worth, for all of its ups and downs. Some higher power is looking over this family for whatever reason.
It was me.
Hi, it's me. I want your pizza.
Oh, we finally figured out. It's the pizza god.
We're both looking
Alright.
down on you, making sure you're all safe.
You're just looking down on me in my condo, looking down in this room, and you're just like, I see that Ed and Eddie shirt, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. But I don't know. Do we? Anyone else have like similar stories? Fen, do you have a story of your family just like having some kind of a bad accident?
God, no. Probably, but I don't care enough about them to remember. Like 80% of my family are all constantly drinking or on drugs, so pretty much guaranteed that they've gotten into accidents at some point, and I couldn't give less of a shit.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny. Throughout my entire life, I've only ever been in one accident, and it happened.
Get ready to turn left.
It happened in 2020.
No, I think I
when I
remember
was
this.
Turn left.
Yeah, when I was still working at Applejack. This was kind of my fault, but luckily we were able, just because of how the conditions were on the road, we were able to kind of skirt the line with the insurance and say, yeah, it was because of the weather, which partly was. But simply put, I was just trying to get home. It's 10
They're
o'clock
gonna
at
use this
night.
against you in court. That person you had an accident with is gonna coincidentally be watching this stream. Like,
Oh, it wasn't with another person.
oh,
No, all I did was bump against the curb.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's literally all that happened.
Then your insurance company is gonna be watching this and be like, bitch,
So I
he lied
basically-
to us.
It was a cold winter night. What happened was
Go straight.
I go out. There's frost on my car, and this is before
Turn right.
Richter bought I forget what they're called, the things to scrape off the snow. Wow, I actually forgot what they're called. I'll just call them the little snow brush. Yeah, it was before he got those, so I'm just trying to use the heating in my car
Go straight.
to just try and melt it from the inside out. And well, because I could barely see, I kind of veered off a little too much to the right, and then I accidentally hit the curb, and I was just like, fuck. And then I managed to get home, and I told Richter what happened. We took a quick look. My car seemed okay. It wasn't until like the next day when I actually saw like where the bump and crack was, and I was like, well, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. But we did get it fixed later. And, you know, we told the insurance. I was like, hey, it's because the road conditions were bad around this time. Blah blah blah. This is what happened. You know, the snow, and you know, it did snow that day, and so the insurance was like, yeah, sounds believable. Wasn't, you know, we're just gonna blame it on nature and not you, even though it was kind of my fault.
Damn. Actual scam artist over here.
But once again, I did have an alibi. The roads were actually kind of icy, so I had multiple alibis that were going with me.
Damn.
Once again, I have some of the weirdest luck in life.
Yeah.
Being
I have the
online
opposite.
Yeah, both of you are the opposite.
Woo.
For me, the trade-off is I have like the worst luck in Mario Party.
I have the worst luck in everything, including Mario Party and Sonic and the Secret
League
Rings
of Legends.
multiplayer. The superior party game. There's
Wait, what game?
Sonic and the Secret Rings multiplayer.
I forgot that game had multiplayer.
The best party game.
Hi, Jamie.
So tired. Woo, same. How did the How did the interview go?
Oh yeah, how'd the interview go?
Yeah.
As we sit here
Turn
and
left.
wait for the exciting.
Scheduled it for the wrong town. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. So you couldn't go, or were you able to reschedule it? Or like, you know, tell them, dumb fucks, hello, put it here.
Ready to turn left.
Please.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
When's the next interview? Or I guess, when is the
Turn
interview now? That's not a date. That's a week, probably. Okay, that's good. You got some time, more time to prepare.
I definitely hope it goes well.
Yeah. You got this. I believe in you, bitch.
I may not be lucky in life, but all that luck seems to be pouring into the Binding of Isaac.
Fair enough.
So much so that like my luck with finding some items has made Sky just fucking rage at me. It's like, no, fuck you for getting all these good items. You're stealing my luck.
Yeah.
Like, to give you an idea, when I first started like my I started a new run with Isaac because the last one got corrupted. The very first item I
Instantly
found for
fell
the
half asleep.
entirety of that the first thing I found for the entirety of that save file was fucking Holy Mantle.
I don't know what that does. I don't know anything about Binding of Isaac.
It's Holy Mantle is just like at the start of each room you basically get like a free hit.
Huh.
That like you know, if an enemy were to do damage to you, no it doesn't because I've got Holy Mantle. And it recharges every room.
That's cool.
Yeah. And Holy Mantle is I think given off of current game standards is a tier 3 item, which highest is tier 4.
Yeah.
And that means it's pretty rare to find.
Go straight.
So, Chloe, what do you personally think about the newest updates in Binding of Isaac?
I played Binding of Isaac. I've played it like once.
I personally enjoy it. Like I like the idea that like they've introduced like a new set of characters with their own gimmick to them.
Right.
Yeah,
I may
the
not-
painted characters.
I may not
Here.
enjoy some of the gimmicks behind some of them, but I do enjoy the fact that it's something new.
Yeah, I very much appreciate the concept. I think the concept of the tainted characters is really cool, and some of the like ironically, I think say a difficult character like the Keeper is actually easier in its tainted form because of how it functions.
Now, my friend Sky described playing as Tainted Keeper as like being a crack addict looking for your next rush.
Honestly,
You're scrambling to get like the nearest penny when like you're perfectly fine on health and money, but like the second you see an enemy drop like a nickel or heaven forbid a dime, you stop whatever you're doing. You scramble for that regardless if you get hit or not.
yeah.
You're gonna get that fucking dime, you whore.
Yes,
Beautiful.
it's true. No matter what you're doing, the moment you see a dime, get it, get that fucking dime.
The money.
Waiting for.
No,
And then
it
when
despawned!
when you get the dime, let's go.
Disgusting.
Or the game could just be like, fuck you, and drop a sticky nickel that you can't fucking grab, and it disappears.
Okay, that is still like one of the most annoying things that they put in Binding of Isaac. Sticky nickels. I'm like, why?
What is a sticky nickel?
It's a nickel that you can't pick it up because the second you try to, it just kind of jiggles about. The only way you can pick it up is dropping a bomb, and that loosens it.
Mm.
So you have to waste a bomb to pick up a nickel.
Yeah.
Worth it. Sticky nipple, honestly, I first heard that as well. Even then, sticky nickel still sounds like a sex move.
Babe, you want to see my sticky nipple?
Get ready.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Okay,
I'm gonna post a video over in the private server real quick.
Okay.
speaking of videos, this brings me
Turn
to
left.
a topic I want to mention.
Mm.
What would you guys say
Here we are.
is something that
Time
is
for time.
undeniably cringy, but you would still watch anyway?
No idea.
Hmm.
There are probably
That's
so many options. What the fuck?
It kind of depends on like
Fuck you, get
what you'd consider cringy, or like even what someone else considers cringy. Because if it's like something that someone else considers cringy that maybe you enjoy but in secret, that'd just be a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to think, like,
How the fuck am I supposed to get this right? Holy shit.
like
I'm skip
honestly,
this.
like there's
I'm
like
skip
certain anime where I'm like, I know this isn't good, but I still like it for just how ridiculous it is. Like certain like ecchi anime, you know, ones that have boobs but are not straight up pornography. I'm just like, some of these I honestly do enjoy. They get
I mean,
some good
boobs are
jokes.
great.
They get a laugh out of me. You hit a sign fan.
No, you didn't see it. Nothing happened. Block that out. Also,
Fuck
check
that
that.
sign in particular. Like, I don't know, Fen, do you have like anything that you'd consider cringy but you still kind of enjoy it?
I'm not sure. It's just a lot of like old things. I don't know, like old movies or like certain games. Or is it like everyone else would be like, why do you watch or play that? It's stupid. And I'm like, who cares? It's fun or funny.
Turn right.
Oh my
You
god,
know,
there's so many. What the fuck? Go away, get out of here. The most traffic I've seen in this game in like a small area. My CPU,
Yeah.
please. Like, yeah, I don't know. Killer Bean, definitely. That movie
Yeah,
is
like,
genuinely one of the greatest movies of all time.
It is unironically funny.
Mm. And ironically funny in a lot of parts.
Keep right. And then turn
A lot of Neil Breen's movies. And no, all of Neil Breen's movies. Those are all horribly cringy. and like caring what people think about me. Well, that's just a good quality. Good.
I
You
think
know,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
you've got that, because I don't. I can barely speak without worrying what people think about me. That took a second to
s-
come out.
I know Sky and Fuzz do their thing of like celebrating every New Year by watching The Room. Many people could see that movie is like kind of cringe.
Yeah.
I see, like, I don't even see that movie as cringe because
Nah.
I just see it as magical.
Yeah.
Like, it is something that should be celebrated.
If I could like describe that movie, it's like if you told aliens what like human activity is, and that's the movie that comes out of their ideas.
It's like a movie made by an AI.
Yeah, that too.
Turn left.
Joker badass
Especially
boy
for the fact
quotes.
that, like,
Oh god.
Every store that Tommy Wiseau goes to is like the same copy pasted store.
Oh yeah. That's
Just
what I
with a
love about like
different
the share zone. That the share
yeah.
zone is one of the best Twitter accounts. Like easily. Like just having so much like edgy energy but saying the dumbest shit.
Share Zone is honestly really great.
And then obviously Gianni, a lot of the voice stuff that he does, which it still amazes me some of the like actual big things that he's done voices for. Like obviously he's a great voice actor, but some of the stuff that he's like been hired to do is great.
I am still surprised over the fact that like he is a legit voice for Gabriel in
Ultra Kill. Yeah, that is one of my like.
Because,
It
like-
is a fucking amazing voice.
Because I thought like I thought it was just like just shit posts, but like they got the voice actor for it. It's like, oh wait, it is the voice actor.
Yeah,
What
because
the
like
fuck?
I know Gianni does all of his voices like himself, obviously for his memes, but like. Because I was watching a lot of like, he's got a bunch of Ultra Kill memes videos on his YouTube and like Twitter. And like, Cream was even saying like, who is the voice actor for Gabriel? Because Gianni does a great fucking job at getting the voice right. And then I looked it up and obviously, to
Cream, I
our
hate to tell you
surprise,
this, but he is the voice actor.
it's like, well, there's a reason he does the voice so well. It's because he is the voice. And like it is a great voice. Like I'm glad they got Gianni to do Gabriel because it is a really good voice.
So not so much like something I watch that's cringy but I enjoy, but something that I understand is cringy to a lot of people, but on the down low, I enjoy doing it.
Mm-hmm.
On the off chance that someone wants me to, put on more of my MILF energy voice.
I will admit I do agree that I find that cringy sometimes. And honestly, half of it is probably out of jealousy. Because everyone's like, oh, Defang, do the sexy ara ara, and I'm like, I can't do that. I can't.
But no, I admit, I do have fun doing it. But I understand that, especially in your case, man, that it does come across as cringy, but I'm like, but I do like doing it.
It's not even that I find it cringy. It just bugs me because I'm like, man, I'm never gonna sound that hot. I'm never.
Well, I don't know. There are times when I'm just like, look, if I'm having fun, then I will do this because I want to.
Yeah. I ain't gonna stop you. I ain't gonna stop you from being hot. Can't do that. That's impossible.
Binge.
Go straight.
Binge. Anyway, now I'm just thinking about the video I posted on the private server of When you feel my heat.
I haven't looked at it yet.
All you need
Is
to
that
know
Welchin?
it's Imagine Dragons
Ew,
demons,
gross.
but with different subtitles for the lyrics.
So
When
they've
you feel
improved the
my
song.
D, look into my ass. It's where my semen hide. It's where my penis hard.
Oh my god. Sounds so bad.
Oh,
The fuck?
it's stupid.
The fuck made this a 5-year-old?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but you know. There are some things where it's like you think to yourself, God, who the hell made
Have to
this
go
a
say
5-year-old? And you look
Hi
and
to
it's
the
like
most
someone
awful
who's
community, zombies,
like
tyrants. Trust me, there are worse
37.
communities. Look to the VTuber community.
I see, and so that's actually another thing. Is like you would cringe so hard, but admittedly, there's literally a 22-year-old openly engaging sexually.
Oh boy.
Exit right.
Oh no, that's another topic, and
I go back to my previous point, VTuber community. Look, have you seen how many of those avatars are so obviously fucking horny, and they do so many of these like lewd, horny things, and you know kids are like watching and interacting with them, and in some cases, some of the people doing that are underage. It's like, but it's fine, they get a pass because they're VTubers.
So, admittedly, and I've talked about it before, I would honestly do, VTubing for fun, and I know I would probably have fun doing it, but it would strictly be for fun, because, again, full-time job, I would not make streaming my career, because, no. That would just be an actual financial loss for me. But no, I like looking to try different avenues on just experimenting, and there's nothing wrong with VTubing as it is, but the people are horrible.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I
I'm
agree.
100%
I
with
agree
you.
with that. VTubing as a concept is fine. Why do you
Yeah.
think I initially did it before, the community happened? I did it because as a concept, it is a good, it's a nice way to just have, better interaction with your community and not need to, invade your own privacy so much. Having a VTuber avatar is a great thing because you can, you can keep your privacy but still have that extra, connection between you and the audience. But then it became super popular. The community is super fucking toxic and, for lack of a better word, sus in some cases.
Yeah.
That, it just sours everything about it. I could use that avatar again. It wouldn't be a detriment to me, but the community surrounding it just makes me feel horrible anytime I put it on. Especially with some of the, chat messages and replies that I have gotten because of it. Oh, that already happens. Just look up Engineer Gaming on YouTube. There is a channel that does engineer VTubing with face rig. Yeah.
I love that.
Engineer gaming.
Also,
Engineer Gaming. Please laugh. He even does the voice pretty consistently sometimes, as far as I'm aware. I don't watch them because obviously my mind still just sees VTuber and hates it. But that's the problem with it. The community is so fucking horrible that even just the concept is soured for me.
So, Fen, there's a new
That was
Elite Sonic
you.
fan post.
There was another one yesterday that I saw. I don't remember what it was, but I remember
Hold
laughing
on,
at
I
it.
think I remember. I'll find it. This is the one that's like girls actually like nice guys, but you're probably just
Yeah, that was it. But you're probably just an incel.
Oh, there's a few that I totally missed. Like, how can I face my problem if my problem is my face?
Hey, that's me. Hey, whoa, wow, relatable. Do have some happy news though. Ah,
Sunday, Monday, happy news. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy news.
what?
Thursday, Friday, happy news. Saturday, nothing new. Go and redo the week.
What?
I don't know, I'm like butchering the Happy Days theme song.
Oh,
I used to help my mom
health.
at home and help other people I took care of.
That's
Aw,
cute.
That's cute. Listen, don't worry about your life. The world will be unlivable in 20 years. Just try and have a good time.
I'm trying. I'm
Elite Sonic fan.
Man, I'm trying. It's hard.
Hey, handsome. What's up?
Oh,
Oh, so you're already lying to me. Goodbye.
Damn, same. Me anytime someone tries to call me cute. Like, damn bitch, you're already lying to me?
Right. Then exit
If the USA is so great, then why is there the USB?
exit right.
I missed this one from February 15th. This is relatable. If you can't handle me at my worst, imagine how I feel.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's great.
Oh, it's so funny. I still loved, hey, what pronoun should I use for you? She, her. Okay, thanks, because I'm talking shit about you.
I remember seeing a thing with that where it was like, oh, what are your pronouns? She, her? Alright, cool, thanks. Kill her. Kill her.
Yeah. That's a good one, too. Oh my god. God, I love this account.
Gotta be considerate. Gotta be.
Go straight.
Yeah, now my cheeks hurt from smiling and laughing.
I've just got a headache. At least be
Gotta
caring,
kill
yeah.
someone, at least be caring.
At least be considerate of the person that you're murdering.
Kill them with kindness. When you're stabbing them in the chest, make sure you have a smile on your face.
Kill them with kindness and this hand grenade I found in the sewers.
Look, friend, trans representation in Eurotruck.
Wow. Look at that. I'm gonna crash into them.
Down with trans! Down with trans!
Someone would probably see that.
Take it out of context and,
God,
You know.
I don't care about your port. Why do I keep seeing people saying that they're transporters? God, disgusting. Get it out of my face. Get it.
See, those are the best kind of jokes when you can make yourself laugh out of it. Even if it's really stupid.
My favorite type of jokes are making fun of transphobes. Because they deserve it.
I don't know why. I enjoy just like making stupid jokes just that happen to have the word trans in it.
Yeah?
Like, what do you mean
that-
you're transcending?
I'm more giggling about this.
Yeah, I've seen that like fucking 20 times at this point.
I should peg him.
I love Fallout New Vegas.
I sent the shadow meme to Richter, and I can hear he's enjoying it.
I
Yeah,
also
meme with that
watched
one
this
famous
earlier
flag.
with Satan.
Place of the trans
and
flag. Oh, my favorite one is the one with like Ben Shapiro holding the trans flag, and he's like, "What country is this flag from, and why do all of the cute girls come from there?" And why?
Ben Shapiro's another one where it's like the memes about him. They make me laugh.
Yeah, don't care too much about the actual person. Memes making fun of them? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think Sajid stated at one point, like, he's heard so many, like, Ben Shapiro impressions that he forgot entirely what just regular
What he
Ben
actually
Shapiro
sounds like. Yeah, because you see his face and instantly you just think, sorry, hypothetically, imagine,
Now let me tell you
now,
about
now,
my
now,
sister.
imagine, hypothetically, you were cringe. Now, see, now, in my case, I would be hypothetically based.
Lip smacking. No, I can't say I know who Gary Vee is.
I have no idea who that is.
What's to stop you from buying a new house, right? Just one small problem, Ben! Who's going to buy it? Fucking Aquaman?
Yeah.
Like Ben Shapiro will just be like, now, hypothetically, what if we were talking about my sister's, her
Mr.
big
Beast buy
money
NFTs?
milkers.
Oh, Lamau. Yeah, I heard that Mr. Beast did fucking NFT stuff. I was like, you know, I'm really not surprised. For someone whose entire channel is based on how much money they have, I'm not surprised that they would do NFTs.
Yeah.
Whether you want to believe that he actually supports them or not, he bought them. That's enough for me to say, yeah, you knew what you were doing.
Yeah. I'll pee real quick.
Miss worst intros on YouTube. You know what? We're gonna go back to that. The things that are cringy, but I love. Those old shitty dubstep intros, those are fucking great. The Ali A intro is the best meme. Old series is the best. I never watched Mr. Beast. I never found him entertaining. All I know is that he became popular because he did the one dumb thing of like, oh, he said a word 1 billion times or some stupid shit. Like, okay, good for you.
He said fuck on national television.
Stupidly cringe intros, huh? Blew up because of it? Damn, I should make a cringy intro so I can become popular. Just
You
go on
should,
one of those stock intro sites and just like, yeah, you want to make a big dip.
Yeah, just have your like your name like flying from the side in like big metallic letters with like the
With like lightning in the
heavy,
background,
epic
so
music
like,
playing.
yeah, royalty-free dubstep, like placeholder text.
coupled with like
I'll
stock
do.
TV
I'll make
turning
it.
off.
I'll make an intro, and it'll have Fennec hands, but right below it, it'll say bomb text. And they're like awkwardly spaced out as well. I'm
So I'm
going
just
too
gonna
speedy. Yeah.
casually throw this at you, Devon.
I'm not showing it to me.
Let's see.
Who said I wasn't gonna throw it at you, Finn? I just gotta find you.
Nice.
Damn.
It's because it's One Piece
hidden.
related.
Damn.
Though I think it still would appeal to Finn, given the art.
Yeah.
Hello, Yaiba.
Yeah,
Making Photoshop of text just says Lorem Ipsum, yeah.
Speaking
Love
of
filler text.
Go straight.
Let me check what that was.
Speaking of singular chunk, though, I am upset because I got spoiled on one thing in regards to upcoming chapter, and I'm just
That's
like,
pretty.
okay, that's it. I'm staying off Twitter until I see that chapter.
Hmm.
Oh no, what was it?
I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil you too.
Fair enough.
It's like that's the point. Like, if I were to say it, that would be spoiling other people on it, and I don't want
Yeah.
to add to it.
Yeah, people on Twitter are really good about spoiling stuff.
Yeah, because they don't care.
Well, some people like they do care, but what they care about is spoiling other people because that's what they get. You can spoil me, I've seen it. But what they,
Yeah, but not
there's,
everyone else has.
They love it, ruining people's enjoyment.
Yeah. Because it gives them clout.
Yeah, true.
People getting mad at them for spoiling it gives them attention.
All the quote tweets that people will do on someone's spoiler, that's just giving them more attention, and
Yeah.
it's like, So okay, that old like school logic of what is it? Like, oh, ignore the bully and they'll go away, and how that doesn't work.
It does work online. Does work.
Yeah, it does work online. That's the one time where it actually works, where if you just ignore them, they will eventually, nice crash,
That even.
they will
that, man,
eventually
that,
get
that wasn't
bored
even a
and then
crash. I
try
just got
something
caught on
else.
it.
Google's getting spoiled anyway. Yeah.
What the fuck? Damn, I'm barely stuck on that. What the fuck? Stupid collision. What do you mean? I need it to go more that way. Or not. Okay. What am I getting stuck on? What is that? What is that? That is not. I refuse to believe that is enough to get me stuck. That is.
Now imagine if you were playing online, and someone showed up behind you. They're like, "Hey, get your fat dumpy yellow away!"
Garfield car. Well, I can tell you're not a real fan because you spelled it wrong. You spelled it.
To be honest, I probably would have put a C as well.
Ah, damn. Fake fans.
I've never played Garfield Kart.
Oh, fuck off. Shut up.
Hold on, let me try
Queef.
spelling it.
Garfield Gart.
What? Now I have to use something else.
Garfield fart.
Shut up.
Garfield shot.
Oh, by the way, I found something that I know I want to do in my group, but I also want to do in your all's group too.
Art.
It's I saw a game mode that basically takes Cards Against Humanity, but you use pictures instead. It's not
yeah, I've
Joking
seen
Hazard.
that.
It's not Joking Hazard, but
There's like an actual Cards Against Humanity thing for it as well.
yeah. It's called Picture Cards Online. You can use regular images or you can use GIFs, but the whole thing is like you're just answering with images or GIFs.
I like that. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun to play.
But see, what I want to know is like, is it you throw in like the image as you're playing, or do you have to put that into the deck ahead of time?
No idea. I would think it works similarly to normal Cards Against Humanity, where you have some like preset image cards, but then you'll also have like the blank cards where you can put your own image in. That's how I would assume it would work, but
yeah, that's probably what it is. Then they're just playing with a lot of blank cards. Then
yeah.
and you just put in your own image.
Hey.
Also, that the thing I put in VC chat with Kishi. When I was watching with Seijin earlier, I was trying to, like, it used the same like yippee like audio thing from something else that Buzz posted, and I wanted to know like the source of that audio. Sage looked it up, and it's literally just this German kid that's like, they're speaking in German, and they're very excited over getting to play Fortnite and drinking Coca-Cola, and they go yippee.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I've never seen that before.
It's like honestly kind of cute. This kid is genuinely really happy that he has Coca-Cola and he's playing Fortnite. Just
I'll put the video here. That's not enough. When Satan was trying to find it, he kept getting like a bunch of like knockoff videos. Like, no, I want the actual fucking video. But just YouTube being YouTube, never giving you what you want. Or
Yeah.
give you something else.
yeah.
They don't want to
always.
give you what you want, they want to give you what they want.
You suck at Fortnite.
Why do you think they got rid of the dislikes?
I love this child. He has such energy.
I'll look at it in a second. I'm about to finish this delivery.
They're so genuinely happy.
Oh, I'm about to get caught again, aren't
I'm
I?
gonna post it here too, just because.
Yeah, I'm about to get caught again. Let's go.
Get caught.
Like caught on the fence.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you had police chasing you or something.
Nah.
It's like transporting illegal goods or something.
I'm sorry, but can we? I would just want to see like another Gremlin character, just with the Coca. You suck at Fortnite? Just drink cola. Yippee!
It'd be me. Just drink
I
Sprite.
need to read this truck. And
I have
its
podcast
entire
setup.
pod-
Yeah,
See,
that's
I
the
would love
canon.
That.
That's the canon. Don't you remember the picture that Molly drew?
Yeah, true.
I think with like if it was me being the fucking gremlin, I like to imagine that just like, cause oh man, I get to play stuff on Steam and I get to eat pizza. Yippee!
Aha.
Now see, Yaiba puts it as like us three in the truck, and it's the entire podcast. No, it's Finn and Defong in the truck. I'm outside on the fucking hood. I'm like on the grill of the truck.
I love that child. Also, I just posted this on my Discord, but I'm gonna I'm gonna send it to you, Chloe, and then I'm also gonna post it here.
Oh, that.
What is this?
Yes, I
Oh,
have been loving all of these fucking gotcha memes.
I'm
Yes.
concerned. Should I watch it with the audio
You
on
should
stream?
You should definitely watch
Yes.
it, Finn. You'll get a hoot out of it.
Should the audio
You
be
should
on
even watch it on
stream?
stream.
Audio or video?
Both.
I don't want to.
I promise you.
I think I'm just gonna let the audio play through.
Wanna see my itty bitty bunny milkies?
I already hate it.
Okay, just this once.
Much better. Nano machine, son. God, I love Senator Armstrong. Inside
too.
and outside of memes, he is the best. I still love like
Yes.
even like again like Gianni's stuff of Senator Armstrong was like, well, like the fucking clip of like in Maxwell's video is like, what are you high? What are you high? Let me check. Yes, yes. Like that is still my favorite meme. Like, let me check. Yes, yes. You finally had it in you, Raiden. To follow your heart. You.
God,
This is why I don't like playing
love-
offline. This is
I love Senator Armstrong so much.
yeah.
It's just it
That is probably a
still
new
makes
record.
me-
Within a minute of leaving the delivery, I got fucking crashed into. This is why I don't like playing offline.
Let's find a new route.
So I feel like let's do like one more delivery and then call it there. But
Yeah.
I just want to talk about like how I want to mention it again. Oh god, I'm so glad that like randomly last year, Metal Gear Rising memes just suddenly just came back in full force.
Yeah, I'm
It's
glad
like
I'm
they're-
glad I played the game like right before it surged because
Yeah.
fucking great.
And it's like they literally like people just started playing the game.
Oh, I just realized Chloe
Um,
isn't in the voice chat anymore.
Yeah,
Why?
because he disappeared.
Why you do
Probably
this?
went back to
No.
the server. No, he did. There he is.
I just.
What happened?
Like checking out something, and for some reason Discord booted me out of the call.
Oh,
Oh,
I think I had like a network hiccup, and Discord's just like, "Oh, you're not on the call anymore. Get out of there."
yeah.
but yeah, we were just mentioning how like I still just adore that Metal Gear Rising memes just came back in full force.
Yeah.
Sometime late last year, and it just has not stopped.
Hmm.
And it's like the game is from 2013, and suddenly in 2021, everyone remembers the game exists
straight.
all at once and starts making some of the best memes out of it. And like 90% of them are Senator Armstrong, and I'm just like, God bless. I'm
Yeah.
so happy. It's mostly Senator Armstrong because he's the best. He's barely in the game, and he still leaves that much of an impression. He has that much of a presence.
Because he's a fucking amazingly written villain.
He is! Again, he's barely in the game, but he's a fantastically written villain. That's like... Yes, he is kind of insane, but he also has a point.
Like he's insane out of passion.
Yeah,
He's not doing. He's not doing it because he wants to kill innocent people.
No,
I'm sorry,
it's
guys.
just...
I can't like the game. I can't like the game because Kojima doesn't like the game.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck
true.
Kojima. Fuck Kojima. I don't believe in Kojima's opinions. They're not real.
You guys should play that game. You should play my super cool game. Fucking Amazon Simulator.
No.
Amazon Simulator.
Whatever
Sounds
that.
horrible.
Whatever it was fucking called.
No idea.
Fred, have you seen that one video? There's like, I think I downloaded the wrong copy of Metal Gear Rising, and it's Yakuza 0.
It's Yakuza's the
Like,
last boss fight in Yakuza 0, yeah. Because it has the same fucking like spam event where you just beat the shit out of the button to do the punchy punch.
Well, no, it's I think it's like when you're invading the mansion and you're going against like this guy with a sword.
No, it's in the last. I don't know if there's a last boss. It's the last boss fight section for Kiryu's side, where you go onto like a yacht with.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
With,
And like in that part, he's in his fight. There is a like quick time event where you mash the punch button and you punch him in the chest like you do with Senator Armstrong.
So I also
Simulator?
agree,
Oh, God.
It'd be funny.
Wait, does
That would
Cooking
actually be-
Simulator have multiplayer now?
Is Cooking Simulator a game?
Yeah.
That actually sounds amazing.
Oh, this one. This isn't. Is this? Yeah, that's also 0. Okay, yeah, that's when you're in the Tojo clan. I think you're going back to the Tojo clan, like near the end.
Exit right.
Is this? It doesn't look like 0. I don't know why.
Turn left.
but I'm pretty sure it is.
No, it's definitely Yakuza 0. I specifically remember this part. Because this is like
it's been
when
a
you're,
while
like, going
since I
through the
played
mansion,
Zero.
And what's his face is like heavily injured, and you got your bro carrying him around.
Yeah. Because I think this is the point in the game where one of the clips on my channel is from, where a guy is just like rolling towards me.
So
I
I
Go
saw
ahead.
this on another Discord. Something else that just kind of always makes me giggle, at least on the inside, is images of cats that are clearly yawning, but it looks like they're screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the kind of shit radio would be sharing.
And you know what? Best thing is still just cropped Yakuza memes. Or just cropped memes in general.
Cropped memes are pretty damn funny, actually. So I did make a meme like right before the stream.
Especially when
that,
it's memes that are like obviously about to say like a shitty opinion.
I'm gonna post this meme in the VC chat and then I'm gonna delete it because it's pretty bad. I made another spicy pandoge meme.
Oh no.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Every once in a while I think of something to make the little pandoge say, and I'm just like, okay, that's actually really funny. It's terrible, but it's really funny. Yes, there it is. Cat eat.
I love this gif.
Go straight.
Even though I'm allergic to cats, I really like cats, and I love the stupid shit that people do with cats.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were allergic to cats.
Yeah, I unfortunately am allergic to cats. I get it from my mother. Pretty much, if I like just touch a cat, like if I just pet a cat, I'm fine. It is specifically if a cat's fur touches my face, that's when like my eyes start watering and my sinuses get clogged up and my my throat swells a little bit.
Oh, you had what I had when I was younger. That was allergies towards cat and dog dandruff.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have allergies to cat dandruff.
I don't think it was too bad for me. I definitely had cases where like my eyes would water and I think my nose would be runny, but like I don't think I had like the kind of thing you had where like my throat would close up a bit, or maybe I did. I just don't remember.
Get ready to turn.
But yeah, like it just went away. Like I don't know why it went away, but it did.
Turn right.
All I know is that there was my one. I've talked about it before. My one cat, Charlie. He was the only cat I was not allergic to, and I think what it was just my allergies just got used
You just
to his
adjusted
fur.
to it because you were around him so often.
Yeah. But I don't know. I hope that like one day. I know there's one person I know. This one artist I know. Like she has a couple cats. And she actually is also mildly allergic, but she takes a medication to like not be allergic.
Yeah.
I would like to hope that maybe. Just maybe at some point it's just randomly gone away. Probably hasn't, but I like to think because
Immune systems are weird.
I think you'll like that gift then.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Despite all my rage.
Look at that cat go. He knew me zooming.
I love all of these like cat gives radio finds.
So the whole like, despite all my rage, because you know it's Smashing Pumpkins, Rat in a Cage. It reminds me, excuse me, how my brother, God bless his soul, some songs he would hear the lyrics wrong, and so he would think they're saying something completely different that to a point where I start hearing it too. Can't go over the Fergo lifting her shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was watching earlier. The Farm Center. I hate it. Terrible. 0 out of 10.
So
Get that bunny shit out of here.
Excuse me. A good example of a song where he hears the lyrics wrong is Rat in a Cage by Smashing Pumpkins, where instead of Despite All My Rage, for the longest time he heard Spiders in My Brain.
Oh no.
And I'm like, what?
The spiders in my brain.
Spiders in my brain, I am still just a rat in a cage. And I'm like, what? Like, what? How are you hearing that? Another one that like really had me scratching my head. So I don't know if you know of the band Angels and Airwaves. It was after Blink-182 initially broke up, Tom DeLonge made the band
Blink-183.
Well, the singers are Tom DeLonge and Mark Hoppus. Mark is the better singer.
Lamau.
And also, you know, the one that stayed with Blink-182 along with Travis Barker. Now, I will admit, Tom DeLonge did get better after Blink-182, but Tom DeLonge was the one of, this voice. Don't waste your time, I mean, you're already the voice inside my head. Anyway, he made a song called Angels and Airwaves, and on the first album, there's a song called It Hurts. And the song pretty much starts out with, you know, the words "it hurts" repeated. And for some reason, my brother was instead hearing the word syphilis.
That would make sense.
For context, the song starts, "It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts," for about like 10 seconds or so before it goes into the first verse. And he's hearing syphilis, 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 and I'm like, how?
I can tell a lot of his songs have a very similar rhythm.
Exit right.
Yeah,
Whoopsie.
I don't know what goes on in his head, obviously, but I can't help. You know, I should really tell him, like.
Oh, a new GeForce Game Ready driver is available.
I'm gonna ask him, like, next time you're listening to a song and you think you're hearing one thing, could you look up the lyrics?
No, I like being wrong.
I guess so, because
When I mishear lyrics, if it's funny to me, I don't want to correct myself.
What's syphilis?
That one is just a stretch.
That's a big stretch. Spiders in my brain?
Spiders in my brain. I can kind of understand that one, but like,
I mean,
the It Hurts Syphilis one, it's the name of the song. It's the
yeah.
I feel like even that should be enough to like, maybe it's not. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know how he hear, and it's like, you know, he like, I'm trying to remember, there was one song that he like completely ruined for me, where no matter what,
Oh no.
I always hear the thing that he told me, and I'm just like, oh, I hate this. I hate this. That's all I hear.
Mean to say he put a brainworm in you?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to remember what.
You see what Atari's music is good for mishearing the lyrics? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm sure when I hear it. Oh, Daisuke Ishiwatari is the creator of Guilty Gear, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. So, you know, we can, Naoki, yeah, like he says, is the one that sings the lyrics, but, you know, that's thanks to Daisuke why we get lyrics like, "That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing." Which, I mean,
Go straight.
for how English it is, it's still a pretty badass song.
I love English. Like, look at what people say. Like, it sounds great. I love it.
When there's music behind it, yeah, sometimes it sounds pretty great. Except for one song by Asian Kung Fu Generation. It's Asian Kung Fu Generation has a song called "Hold Me Tight," and you know it's pretty. By Gun's name sound like Kermit Evening King. Yeah, true. There. That's why there's a video where it's Kermit singing both those songs. But yeah, and the song "Hold Me Tight" from Asian Kung Fu Generation, it's a hold me tight, hold me tight, hold me tight, I miss you rough.
Hold me tight. Damn, homies tight. Homie. Oh shit.
When the verse kicks in, it's like the lead singer's voice is very like
Turn left.
squeaky and ultra English, and it's like, stop,
Oh,
stop,
dear.
stop. I'm sorry, but stop. Everything else, honestly, banger, but this, this should not be in a best of. Why is it?
I still think the original intro for what's it called? Guts. What is that called? Berserk.
Berserk?
That original intro with the English. Oh, it's so good.
I've never actually heard it.
I have to get it now. Hold on.
Also, just gonna casually drop this in the friend server.
Here, let's see.
Oh, gotta put the fucking. There we go.
Oh yeah, the FX. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this artist.
Yeah, By the way, Fen, can I just mention that, like, legit, one of the funniest things, one of the funniest, like, 2-image memes you've ever made was before and after deleting Reddit account.
Oh, yeah.
That is still such a funny image.
I'm glad I even got them, like, in the same pose.
Oh, that's so funny. Just
I
both
don't
with
know
their
which one
elbow
it
up.
is. Is it this one? I'm trying to look for the English intro, but I can't find it.
I say let's look for it later, finish this delivery, and then head off.
I don't know, I'll find it another time.
Yeah.
Brr.
There. You know, this entire time I've been excuse me. I've been like trying to remember. There was something I know I thought about at work that I wanted to talk about, and I just can't remember for the life of me what it was. And I know it was music related. It was like, see, you mentioned you know, opening songs for like anime or whatever. Now I'm just thinking to myself like, honestly, what were some of your like your most favorite openings of any? Let's see, Dorito is SoundCloud on the way. Extra D.
What?
Yeah, it's Guilty Gear.
Go straight.
Oh.
God, I forgot about that. Yeah, excuse me. But honestly, like, what are some of your most favorite like opening songs in any media, whether it be games, animation, whatever?
God, I don't know. There's a lot that are good, but they're
Yeah.
also not really like memorable.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
What's the first one that like comes to mind?
I genuinely can't think of any. I'm trying.
Let's see what Yaiba posts. Ah, yeah, the the American translation of the Guilty Gear Xrd theme, which yeah, it's
Dorito. I
I
love
remember that.
Doritos. They're delicious. Delicious.
I've mentioned
I
before.
really can't
when it
think
comes
of
to
any.
Doritos, I miss those. It was like the Doritos Extreme, whatever. They were honestly good.
Yeah.
Doritos Extreme.
Yeah, they were honestly good. They were like these I'm trying to remember what the flavor was. It was like this it was like this very spicy ranch flavor. Honestly very bad for you, but the crunch was fucking incredible. Like putting those in a sandwich, especially like a tuna sandwich. Oh my god, it was amazing. But no, for like back on theme songs that I just heavily enjoyed that are also memorable. First one that came in my mind was the Freakazoid intro. But of course, you know, I'm a 90s child, so there's gonna be a lot of 90s music in my head that, you know, always gonna be memorable. Like, tell Sonic Hedgehog.
It's a good intro.
Yeah, you know what it is. You hear the Sonic music and you're like, yep, that's Sonic.
That's Sonic.
I'm gonna head out. Oh, okay. See ya.
Later, Yama! Thank you, Chloe. You want to put in the light bulb soon?
Go
Let's do it
straight.
tonight. Just because I want the new light bulbs in.
Truck going backwards. It's a truck delivering other trucks. If I can get a better angle of it. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. It's got two
Chloe, does
other
anything come
trucks
to your
on the
mind
back
for
of it.
like memorable theme songs in any media?
Casually pointed over to Risk of Rain 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, Risk of Rain has great fucking music. If we're just talking about music in general, then fucking god, like.
Yeah,
But I thought it was specifically
just across
talking about
media.
like. I thought it was specifically talking about like intros, you know?
well, I did mean intros, but I mean, you know. can
Like if
always
we're
make it work
talking about
out.
just music, like god, fucking original Doom, Doom Eternal, Metal Gear Rising, Risk of Rain, like every Yakuza game, every
Yeah.
Maybe.
Those all have great music.
Gotta pee again.
Have fun. Don't get stuck. You got stuck. I hate you, game.
Help!
Been very carefully trying to navigate their wide dump truck into the loading area.
Disgusting. I went the wrong way. I wanna.
You know what I find funny, it could certainly happen at some point.
Hmm?
Yeah, did you see that one meme that was shared in my server that was like the dwarves from Deep Rock Galactic, but it's the
As the
fucking
penguins from
of
Madagascar? Yeah, I saw that.
I could see someone making
A mod for it.
like a mod where it's their voices as the dwarves.
Hmm. I don't know if it would work because all of the voices for the dwarves are just the same voice lines but pitch shifted, whereas like the penguins of Madagascar all have like fairly unique voices, so I don't know how you would get it to work for everyone.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of like all the different dwarves have like their voice files. It's just a matter of changing those.
Are they all like at least separate voice files? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, because I thought it was all just the same voice files, but they pitch shift it. They are literally all the same voice lines. Like, you can play as a scout, and like if you have the unclassed mod, like you can get scout pitched voice lines for like engineer buildings and shit. But that would be great. Like someone voices all of them. Like, man, it's 20 XP, I'm just gonna skip it. It's 20.
Hooray. Delivery done.
We done it.
You
We done did it.
So I also want to mention one more song that like honestly doesn't get enough one more intro song that doesn't get enough credit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the intro to the Donkey Kong Country show.
Yeah. A lot of the music in that show is great.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to say.
Has the tie been broken on the subscribe star poll yet? I doubt it. Yeah,
No.
it's still. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Well, what would you rather do?
I don't know, neither, honestly. They're both kind of equal on how much I want to do them.
I mean,
Well, which ones?
On my subscribe star, I have a poll for like what game I should start, and it's currently tied between Modern Warfare 3 and Gex Deep Cover Gecko.
simply put, if it's Gex, I'm probably gonna be there to co-commentate.
I almost thought for a second you were gonna voice it as the Gex deep-covered dick.
I did accidentally almost say Deco. Hey, who's watching? Go and join my subscribers. Vote on the poll. You have 5 hours.
Exactly.
I doubt there's anyone else here. Who's here? Hello? Please? Please?
Bummer.
Lamel.
Kingdom Come.
Disgusting. Alright, well. It's a good time as any to call it a stream, I think.
All in a night.
Yeah.
A whole night. And then I'm just gonna go and help Richter in putting in the new light bulbs.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow still. I guess I'll figure out. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. No idea. But until then, I'll see whoever's still here lurking around in the background. I might see you guys tomorrow. I won't see you, but you'll see me. That's enough for me. So, bye bye everyone.